and our favorite topic, speed, time and distance. So first of all, what is the formula for speed, time and distance? So here we have a simple technique. First of all, we will draw a triangle. On the top, we will name it D, and on the bottom sides, S and T respectively. D denotes distance, T denotes time, and S denotes speed. So D for distance, time, and speed. Now, if you want to find out any of these, then what you have to do is to cover the letter with your hand. So if you want to find out D, so cover it with your hand and then we get D equals to S into T. Now, but listen carefully. The basic formula is speed equals to distance by time. Now with this formula you can obviously derive all the three that we will list down in a while, but to make our work easier we will use this formulas. We will use this triangle. So distance equals speed into time, speed equals distance upon time, and time equals distance upon speed. When we cover time with our hand, then we get distance upon speed. So we can write it time equals to distance upon speed. With these formulas we can derive each other, but always we have to remember speed equals distance upon time. Now the next thing is we can mention speed in 2 units. 2 basic units. Which are these? Yes, you are correct. We use kilometers or meters for distance usually, and for time we use seconds. The basic unit is seconds and other unit is hour. So there are 2 units for speed with this formula. So speed equals to either kilometer upon hours, or speed is also equal to meters per second. Now with these two are the main units. Now how will we convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second and from meter per second to kilometer per hour? So always remember, first of all, first we will write these steps, then we will solve and then we will conclude. So 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 1000 meters per 3600 seconds. How? Yes, you are correct. Because 1 hour has 60 minutes and 1 minute has 60 seconds. So 60 into 60 gives us 3600. Now cancelling zeros and dividing by 2, we get 5 by 18. So 1 kilometer per hour equals 5 by 18 meters per second. So whenever we want to convert kilometer per hour, the unit with any constant, so x kilometer per hour into meters per second, we will multiply by 5 upon 18. Isn't it easy? And for the reverse, converting x meters per second into kilometer per hour, we will multiply by, or we will divide by 5 by 18 or multiply by 1 by 5 by 18 or multiply by 18 upon 5. Multiply by 18 upon 5. And based on this, we have some pretty simple questions for us to solve. So first of all, 72 km per hour. we have to convert it into meter per second. So 1 kilometer per hour equals to 5 by 18 meter per second. So to convert 72 kilometer per hour into meter per second, we will multiply by 5 by 18. 5 by 18 meter per second. Now we may find it difficult to remember. If we want to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, we will multiply by 5 by 18. So how can you remember that? Yes, 5 by 18 is smaller or 18 upon 5? You are correct. 5 by 18 is smaller than 18 upon 5. And meter per second is also smaller than kilometer per hour. Means in the symbol, we write it, meters is a smaller unit and second is the smaller unit of kilometer and hour respectively. So to convert into smaller units, multiply by the smaller one. So simply 72 into 5 by 18 meter per second. Now we can cancel out 72 and 18 to obtain 4. Therefore we get 4 into 5 meter per second, that is equal to 20 meter per second. Now the next question. We have to convert 54 kilometer per hour into meter per second. Again 1 kilometer per hour equals 5 by 18 meter per second. Therefore, try to apply it on your own. Yes, we get it correct. So 54 kilometer per hour is equal to 54 into 5 upon 18 meters per second. Cancelling it out, we get 3, 18 and 1 and 3. So we get 15 meters per second. Now the last example. Did you check this one out? Do you find it is correct? Yes, you are right. Now the next one is 108 kilometer per hour to meters per second. So we will multiply by, yes, 5 by 18. Therefore 108 into 5 by 18 meters per second. Now you will solve it on your own, and can you guess it? Yes, I think you have solved correctly. So 18 and 108 will cut 6. 6 into 5 meters per second, and that is 30 meters per second. Now we will do the reverse operation. Now we will convert meter per second into kilometer per hour. So to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, we multiply by 18 upon 5. Therefore 25 meter per second equals to 25 into 18 upon 5 kilometers per hour. We can cancel 5 and 25, 5 and 1, and we get 90 kilometers per hour. So 25 meter per second is equal to 90 kilometers per hour. Now the next one is 40 meter per second to kilometer per hour. So 1 meter per second equals 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Therefore 40 meters per second equals per hour. So multiplying by 18 upon 5, 40 into 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Now you will solve it on your own, and let's try to find the answer. I will give you some time so that you don't find it hard. Yes, you are correct. We can cancel 5 and 40, 8 and 1, 8 into 18, as we know, is 144. So 40 meters per second equals 144 kilometers per hour. Now the last question, after so much practice, I think you will be able to do it on your own. So I will just give you a hint. 1 meter per second equals 1 meter per second equals 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So we will multiply 60 with, I don't know. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day. We will be taking many interesting videos.